Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on Twitter X. This is just
saw
funny.
this coming a mile away.
Okay, I guess we
What
just...
took him so long?
I know, we saw this coming a mile away. Harry hairbrushed fresh humiliation for Prince Harry as he's left out of prestigious army book after boasting about kills in Afghanistan.
This is a book that Prince William is not only in, he wrote the foreword to this book. So a little sting there.
The Daily Mail says Harry's Sandhurst humiliation. Duke of Sussex is left out of prestigious army book celebrating military college top alumni, but his brother Prince William makes the cut and pens a foreword. So we already know that, like, oh my God, he must be just so humiliated over this, that he was left out.
Jealousy.
He's already super jealous of William, even though William is like an actual pilot and super hot and like really actually worked. You know, he didn't just, you know, hide in a bunker during any tours of Afghanistan.
And he didn't write a book acknowledging all his kills.
Yes.
I mean, what?
Okay.
What planet is Harry on?
The Duke of Sussex failed to make the cut for the Military Academy's definitive book of 200 people to serve there, despite Brother William penning the foreword. It means he joins outcasts such as fascist leader Sir Oswald Mosley and Waffen SS officer Benson Freeman. So basically Nazis, traitors and cads to be omitted. He even lost out to your beautiful singer, James Blunt. What? I didn't know James Blunt went to Sandhurst.
I didn't know that either.
I had no idea. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
We can sing that all day.
It comes after Harry committed the cardinal sin of boasting about his kills in his memoir Spare and abandoning Queen and country to set home in California. Okay, well, it sounds like it had nothing to do with Prince William or the royal family or the British media. It sounds like Sandhurst has certain criterias for making the cut.
Yeah.
And he did certain things that you're not supposed to do.
Correct? Follow the rules, dude.
One thing he said in his book was the army taught him to see the enemy as less than human, which is not what we were taught. So the people over at Sandhurst is like, we were never taught to not look at people as human beings. And I like how they go, the Prince of Wales completed the course the year after Harry.
Yes.
No Duke of Sussex, no Prince Harry. The passage about William reads, his status as a future king means that he could not be deployed on operations like his younger brother Harry. We all know that. So Sussex Squad, when you guys say, oh, Prince William didn't do any tours of duty for the war, well, that's because he's not allowed to. Just like Andrew went over to the Flopgun Islands and Prince Charles, well, King Charles, but Prince Charles at the time couldn't do it. Duh. So this article comes out, and yes, I remember looking at Stephanie going, what is coming down?
Yeah, I think Mom sent me the article, and I went, oh no.
I remember that, and
Harry's
I was like,
coming.
yeah. I remember saying, let's not cover it until the end of the week because something's definitely coming.
Yeah.
So last night we got the news that Harry will be inducted in Beverly Hills. In the Living Legends of Aviation. Now, what is the Living Legends of Aviation? Funny you should ask. It's hosted by John Travolta. It's basically
it's a pay to play, Nance.
Pay to play.
It's a pay to play.
We have blown the lid off that already. Now
you're being too nice.
I'm being way too nice, but let me show you what they like to describe themselves as. In Beverly Hills, the 21st annual Living Legends of Aviation Awards to be held on, this is going to be January 19th, so it's coming up, and we will see if Megan will be with him, will honor those who have made significant contributions to aviation Aerospace. Wow. What contributions has he made?
That's what's so insane.
It's
I mean,
perplexing.
you buy awards, Nance. This is how it works.
Yeah. John Travolta, the official ambassador of aviation, will host, and the living legends of aviation are excited to welcome 4 new remarkable inductees to their ranks. And so they've got a guy named Fred George, and he's a Navy pilot. Well, he sounds like he should be there. The other guy, CEO of CAE in 2009, has led the company's growth beyond. So this guy is like, you know, an engineering company, which does excel aviation. This dude, Steve, an American aviator who held the world speed record from 1979 to 1989. These guys sound that they should be there in a sense. In a sense, they sound like they should be there. And notice the skin color of every single person going to this event. I looked at the past inductees. You guys, there's hardly any women, and there's no people of color. Just so you know. I looked. Go and look yourself. I looked up and down. As far as inclusion goes, these guys don't know what it means.
They're as inclusive as Archwell.
Yes.
You know, getting drunk at Dave and Buster's one night and playing that flight simulation game, you know, while you're all wasted, does not mean that you are a trained aviator. And I think Harry's just colossally confused right now about what he did and what he didn't do.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting how that night's going to go. You know, it's not going to be televised. It never has. It's the 21st annual. And again, this is like a thing,
pay to play,
and it's just a notch
Doesn't
on your
it
belt.
say it's a pay to play? Don't they have
so
tax documents?
Thank goodness for Twitter and all these sleuths out there, because you guys helped us get a lot of information on what this thing is really about. But before we get to that, I want to play what the media is referring to Harry as Flopgun. Flopgun.
I wish I came up with that.
I know, man. That is so inventive.
Prince Harry.
This is ridiculous.
He's going to be named a legend of aviation alongside Apollo 11 hero Buzz Aldrin and various other people who actually deserve this award. Why is he going to be this is a Beverly Hills ceremony hosted by John Travolta, and the Duke of Sussex has been recognized ahead of, funnily enough, a guy called Charles Duke, who became the youngest person to walk the moon in 1972 when he was aged 36. Why is Prince Harry going to be named a legend of aviation?
Because all of these things serve to just further celebrate already famous and entitled people. Because if you're going to give him an aviation award for having done 2 tours of Afghanistan, then actually pretty much every single person who's done 2 tours of Afghanistan and flown a helicopter, a plane, sat in a Hercules, should also get an aviation award, because he didn't do anything above and beyond what a vast number of other people in the armed forces have done. I mean, I think I should get an aviation award because I once took a long-haul flight to Karachi.
Yeah, definitely. I've done that as well. We both should get aviation awards for flying long-haul passenger jet flights. But this is absolute nonsense. He will no doubt turn up all preening himself, all pleased with himself, not realising that this absolutely undeserved, ridiculous award will actually humiliate him. It will be a step down.
I hate stuff like this. It's just
this guy is probably one of the smartest commentators I've ever seen out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish this guy was in America. I'd watch him every day. So Twitter right now, the trend is #bunker Harry, but I really think Flopgun at the end of the day, we got to get that going. If we can get Flopgun going, guys, I think that would be better than Bunker Harry, even though Bunker Harry does make sense because he was in a bunker the entire time.
Those two really made a good point. This is going to be humiliating for him at the end of the day.
Yes.
Whatever, I don't think he's thinking clearly.
No.
If you know what I mean.
No.
Okay, glug glug. But I don't think he's thinking clearly. So he's just doing these stupid publicity stunts that are making him look like an idiot.
Well, that was the first thing I thought of. I thought of, oh my God, why is he doing this?
Yeah.
This is not a good idea.
It'll destroy him.
Dude, this isn't going to work in America. No, people are going to, this is going to be cringe, and this is going to just we're just going to make fun of you more, because that's what we do. That's what we do. Now you're going to have South Park and Family Guy not even bringing up the Netflix pays you for doing nothing. They're going to start bringing up the fake awards.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's coming.
Yeah.
That is coming, because we're not the only ones that notice it. And obviously we're not, because everyone is saying this. Flopgun. So I want to thank some people on Twitter. I love her account. HRH, Princess Chelsea, the war. So I guess Wikipedia. Now I don't know much about Wikipedia, but you can change it. Anyone can go in there and change it. So she goes, there is a war going on at Wikipedia as we speak. So here it is. I can't believe that Sussex Squad is going in and changing Wikipedia. Joke's on you guys. Nobody looks to Wikipedia for definitions or facts, okay? The Living Legends of Aviation is a paid-for award. Good job, guys. And then Gina Aria says, you can stroll to the bottom and look at all the edits that are being made. Red means removed, green is added. So they added a paid for, so they removed that. Sussex Squad removed it.
They're just removing things, and we know what
they
they're
also
doing.
removed celebrities, grifters trying to pay their way to disappearing relevancy. That is funny, guys. That cracked me up. I love, you know, it's like, keep it coming on Twitter. Good job. Good job. Gilbert says, the man who can't even fly. God, how embarrassing for Americans. By the way, he bought it just like his grifter wife bought all her awards. What a joke he has become. So I didn't know any of this, but I guess he failed his license. This is what it says. Has Prince, all you had to do was Google, has Prince Harry got a helicopter license? And then the Google search comes up and says, no, he is not. Harry tried to become certified as a helicopter pilot, but after training for 3 years to become an Army Air Corps pilot, Harry gave up on being a pilot. Harry later qualified to become an Apache helicopter commander, which does not sound impressive, but it means he was a co-pilot gunner. He could not actually fly the helicopter on his own.
Harry, he's not the captain.
He's not the smartest guy in the world. Now, everybody's been playing really sexy, hot videos of Prince William flying when he became a helicopter pilot to save people. He worked for the, we call it like the paramedics in America, but you guys know what I mean. He would save people. Now,
first responders.
And a lot of Sussex Squad are like, yeah, but he hasn't done it since. Well, you know, in order to maintain your helicopter license, which I'm assuming Prince William still has,
yes,
you have to still clock in hours every year. They make you do it. You can't just say, I used to fly a helicopter and then fly a helicopter. That's impossible.
That's why John Travolta has a plane in his backyard.
Exactly.
You know, he uses it all the time.
But the same goes with like Angelina Jolie and other people. You have to like maintain.
Clock it in.
Okay, so here is an actual video of a recent trip that Prince William took his family on. This isn't like old footage of him doing his work a long time ago. This is recent, guys. Now, you haven't seen this. I just want you to be prepared.
Oh my God.
I need you to be prepared.
I know, and I'm feeling feverish
I know.
Today anyway.
Okay, he takes off his jacket at some point.
Oh
so just, I'm preparing everybody, okay?
Okay.
I'm telling everybody right
Hot
now.
alert.
Just get your water, okay?
Seltzer.
Okay, so this is the day that they took Charlotte to go look at that sports match. I can't remember what it was. I think it was female. Okay, see?
Oh, that's hot.
I know. I don't want you
He
to
took
freak.
his
I didn't want you to freak out.
He took his jacket off.
I know. I know.
Oh my God.
I know. And before he went there, he was inspecting the helicopter and he does everything he's supposed to do.
Oh
I
my
would just
God.
die.
She is so lucky.
I know.
She is so lucky.
Now, can anyone picture Harry for a second? And I'm talking to the Sussex Squad too out there. Anybody being comfortable enough letting Harry pilot a flight?
No.
Like, would you feel comfortable doing that?
I would have to be sedated, or
nope.
Someone would have to hit me over the head with a mallet.
You would have to let.
He
I
is
know.
so
I know.
hot.
I know. I'm telling you. You're gonna get goosebumps. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Oh my God.
I know. He's playing with his instruments.
Oh.
I personally would not trust Harry to pilot anything.
Maybe Harry thought that he was piloting the Freedom Flight home.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how like sometimes like if you're scared on a plane and the pilot comes out and gives the little kid the wings, you know, like maybe the pilot came out and said, "Oh, it's just a little turbulence, Harry. Here's some pilot wings for you." And he wore his pilot wings and he's like, "Now I'm a pilot.
I'm a pilot now." That's
oh
probably
my God, he shut the door.
I know, dude. I'm telling you,
He shut the door.
I had to see this to put it together, and I almost died.
The door.
I know. You guys, okay, he has started the helicopter.
Jeez.
The propellers are going.
Is that what they're called? Propellers?
I'm assuming they're called propellers. I don't know. I can't even think right now. My brain is mush. The fact that he feels confident enough to take his family.
I know.
I mean, that
is so
takes
hot.
courage. It takes courage, which is something Harry does not have. And this is why Meghan is so jealous.
Yeah.
How could you not? I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Kate. I mean, I'm not really, but like, I mean,
I'm like 80% happy for her.
Yes.
But like 20% jealous.
So this is just so great. And I could watch this for days.
He is just perfect.
I mean, so this is what an actual pilot looks like.
Mhm.
You have to maintain your hours in the air. You have to have flying hours. So,
but that's the thing about Harry. If Harry is an expert or whatever, why is he not taking his own plane like John Travolta and flying it to LA when they go back and forth?
He should own
Chateau Marmont.
He should own his own plane
or helicopter.
Yeah,
yeah.
When they go from like, I don't know, Santa Barbara, or whatever, to LA or San Diego, why isn't he just flying his own helicopter?
Yeah,
that's a good point.
He's a prince, man. He should just buy a helicopter and just fly it and bring your kids and show Archie how to do it.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Angelina Jolie was taking all those flight lessons?
Yes.
And she brought Maddox with her. Remember, she brought her son with her.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah. So let's look at some more stuff on Twitter. Oh, I love her Twitter page. Now I can see why they don't want to just give these awards to just your average aviation hero. You must be wealthy to even think about showing up. The ticket prices for one person is $1,600. I didn't include the gold table, but that is $24,000. If you want to go to the after party, that's an extra $600. For a small Twitter account to bring people in with deep pockets makes you wonder what they're really trying to pull. They were dumb for getting involved with H. It's true. You know, she's got such a good point because now they're exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So here is the prices for each table, $37,000 for
Where's
platinum.
the money going?
Well, I have no idea. To maintain the, I guess the aviation.
The con?
No, they do have a 501c through them that's called Kitty Hawk.
Okay.
And it's a for kids.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's where it goes. So what you're going to see on Archwell's donation or their impact report for next year is they gave $37,000 to Kitty Hawk.
Okay.
That's what you're going to see.
Got it.
Yeah.
Just want to know where
we think
the money's going.
Well, the thing is, Archwell does have to give money every year. They do. That's what you do, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So $37,000 is not a lot for them to just give because either way, they have to give money.
Yes.
The memes guys on Twitter, you guys were awesome too. This one was really funny. I wanted to give credit to Lean Mean Machine. I'd like to introduce a guy who failed his pilot tests, became a video game expert, and who currently spends his time flying high as a kite. Please welcome our generous donor, Bunker Harry. I'd like to thank my crazy wife for teaching me how to buy awards.
That's nice. That's nice that he acknowledged Meghan.
It is nice. Now, Meghan's mole has a theory that Meghan will attend the Aviation Awards dressed like Diana. Now, if she does this, I think that would be really stupid because John Travolta, from what I have heard from the circles he runs in, he is very nostalgic and he would never do anything to ruin one of the most iconic moments in history. Everybody knows this picture. It was Saturday Night Fever meets Princess Diana. Everybody knows this picture, guys. So I can't imagine if she is dressed like that or in black or off the shoulder. I can't imagine him even wanting to get near her for a picture. But that's my opinion. I can see her trying to pull that, though.
I mean, Kevin Costner wanted nothing to do with, with Megan. I mean, I can't imagine. Listen, put aside the Scientology stuff, okay? But he is a really good person.
He's a nice guy.
Like, just a really generous, thoughtful guy. So I can't imagine the Princess Diana. But Megan's mole had a good point.
That is a good point, but I can't see him going anywhere near her.
You know what else is really weird about the John Travolta thing? John Travolta really does take aviation seriously. I wasn't kidding. He really does. His planes are parked.
Yeah. No, he does.
At his house.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
I'm just saying he takes it very
there are
seriously.
people that, you kind of have to take aviation seriously, because if you don't, people can die.
Well, that's why I'm trying to figure out.
I can see now why Harry didn't pass his pilot's license, because you do have to be a serious person and you have to be a fairly bright person. And, I just don't think he has all his faculties.
You have to be sober.
You have to be sober. Here's another meme. Princess Devila Stellar put up, I believe I can fly to the R. Kelly song. Yes, sir, Harry, in his own toy plane on the runway again. You guys are hilarious. Salty Duchess says, Bunker Harry buying himself an award is beyond parody. Prince Harry failed his pilot exams 3 times. He's a legend in his own mind and always been utterly delusional and dishonest. Harry and his Viper wife are the king and queen of misinformation. WME, this will backfire. I believe it's already backfired.
I think when Prince William wrote the foreword to that book is obviously WME put this in there.
But how embarrassing is this? Did they not think that this was going to come up? Did they not do any research that he did? I mean,
I don't think they care, Nance. I don't think they care.
It literally says it right here that he failed his exams. I mean, if you flunk your exams, how do you get inducted in something like this?
Yeah, it's a pay to play, dude.
I know, I get that now, but it's just so crazy because it's so easily debunked.
It's traceable. That's for sure.
Madame Pinocchio put this one of South Park. The dumb prince on drugs flies high like a kite every single day. Now he thinks he's a pilot. I love the South Park memes, guys. Keep those going. So that is Flopgun.
This is funny.
So we will be covering it on the 19th. We will be seeing lots of pictures, I assume. Wow. I mean, I can't imagine Megan not going with him.
Oh, she'll go.
Yeah.
It's in Beverly Hills.
And
they'll just take a private helicopter there.
Jeff Bezos's fiance is getting honored as well. She's an actual helicopter pilot. Can I just say that Lauren Sanchez,
but this
she
is so pay to play.
No, but she does actually own her own company that she does. No, I do have to say, as far as being honored, she deserves to be there a little more than Harry does. Yeah, I'm just saying. But the fact that Laura Sanchez and Jeff Bezos will be there, yeah, she's going to definitely be there for sure. Yeah. For sure.
I gotta go watch that video of Prince William again.
Today's animal rescue is Mutopia Cat Rescue in Memphis, Tennessee. They are rescuing cats and placing them with awesome owners. They're also helping trap and release stray and feral cats. So they also need donations for veterinary care. I'm going to put their link in the description below. Please check them out. Share them with friends and family. It does make a difference.
So we'll be up to date on, when's the 19th?
The 19th is...
Oh, wow. That's interesting. It's on the 19th.
It's next week.
Yeah. But that's funny.
Oh, we have
just
stuff
realized
going on the 19th.
We're literally, that's so funny. But maybe... You're right. We have
stuff going on the 19th, but however, we do have a special guest.
Okay, so on the 19th, for Harry and Meghan, we're gonna look out on the red carpet. We're gonna see what she's wearing. We're gonna hopefully get some insider knowledge on his speech, because it's gonna be a doozy.
Yes.
And then also
we'll also have a special guest.
We'll have a special guest on our show on the 19th.
Yes.
And I hope maybe he knows a little bit about aviation.
I doubt he does. Okay, guys, we'll see you really soon.
Love you.
Bye.